Having a pet at home is very fun, especially if we can play with pets like dogs or just take a walk around the house. Having a pet at home does have many benefits, one of which is as a playmate when you feel bored. But what would happen if the pets in your house are not what you have imagined as dogs or cats? Because there are some people who are determined to raise this unusual animal as a pet at home. Here are some unusual animals that are kept at home. Snail. Unlike women in general who like cute animals like cats or dogs, Magdalena Dusha has a pet that can make men amused to see her. He's raising a snail. Magdalena, a woman from Krakow, Poland, has a giant snail as her pet. The snail is thought to be an African land snail. It has been 6 years since Magdalena chose snails as her pet. He found the animal in a pet shop that did not know how to care for it properly. Number 2. Fennec fox. This cute animal is a type of fox that lives in desert zones located in North Africa, Sinai, and Saudi Arabia. Life in groups. Like bats, they are called nocturnal animals, that is animals that are more active at night than during the day. Usually he will spend more time during the day lazing in his cage. The fennec fox weighs about 1 kilogram and is about 20 centimeters tall. Sometimes this mini fox is similar to a cat, but he has instincts like a dog. Although fennec fox has a small body, he can jump as high as 6 meters. Number 3. Hyena. Generally people take their pets in the form of a cat, dog, or exotic animals and reptiles such as snakes. However, this does not apply to people in Nigeria. They train and raise animals that are somewhat difficult to tame, such as hyenas and baboons, which are categorized as wild animals. These unique pet photos show how Nigerians walk through towns and villages leading the beast. Fox. A woman in China did not expect what she thought was a cute white dog to be a fox after she had kept it for a year. The strangeness began when at the age of 3 months, the animal began to refuse dog food, and its tail extends beyond the average dog. However, Wang said he didn't really care about the changes, and continued to feed the animals chickens and fruit. However, Wang couldn't help but pay close attention when his dog didn't bark, and other pet dogs were afraid of him. His fur also got thicker, his face tapered, and many people started saying my dog looked like a fox, said Wang. Number 5. Mouse. Rats in question are a capybara, which is a semi-aquatic animal about the size of an adult dog. Gary is so named by the family of Melanie Torpedoes and her husband Richard Lauderman, who lives in Buda, Texas. Melanie adopted Gary from someone who could no longer care for her. She fell in love when first saw her and then took her home. According to Melanie, Gary is no different from other pets such as cats or dogs. Gary is very happy to be pampered and is an intelligent animal which is able to do what Melanie commands. In its natural habitat, capybara is an animal that spends most of its time in water, so Melanie provides a pool behind his house for Gary to cool down. Number 6. Bull. It may sound like a bull's load, But this couple actually shares their home with the bulls. Ronnie and Sharon Bridges, from Texas, sold their herd of 52 bulls in 2004 and replaced them with one calf they decided to treat somewhat differently. It was Sharon's idea to bring the huge animal into their home and give him a room of his own to watch his favorite action movie. Since then, he's nearly killed his owner more than once due to his large size, but that didn't stop Sharon and Ronnie from letting him eat breakfast on their kitchen table.
Number 7.
Lizard. Recently, a woman from San Diego, USA, chose to keep the Argentinian lizard as her pet. Scott and Ice really want pets that are different from the rest, so it's no wonder they make a special friendship with lizards. Initially they were never afraid when they decided to make a lizard named MacGyver as their pet. They even posted videos documenting MacGyver's activity from a week to 3 months old on social media. Polar bears. The polar bear named Ag is the pet of Mark and his wife, Dawn. Amazingly, both of them managed to train Ag to star in high-budget TV commercials and films. Ag and Mark also often embraced lovingly, joked and even swam together. Mark said that he and Ag were like family, they had lived together since Ag was born. Ag has lived with me all her life, she's always there for me, so I'm always there for her, that's how it is, said Mark.